Hello there, welcome to ITV News Meridian.
Tonight's headlines in the Thames Valley.
What do we want? School funding! When do we want it? Now!
Schools out again. Teachers take to the picket lines in Oxford and Wokingham in the ongoing row over pay.
We're not getting the resources we need to pay for the staff we need, to keep the staff in the job and to pay for our buildings and our resources.
Good evening. Teachers in Oxford have called the latest pay offer from the government insulting and warned students will suffer as a result. On a fifth day of strike action this year, schools across the Thames Valley were either closed today or disrupted, with students preparing for GCSE and A-level exams given priority.
The government has called the action hugely damaging and says their 4.3% pay rise offer is fair and reasonable. But unions say they want to negotiate not just about pay, but about school funding, workload and class sizes. Here's Juliet Fletcher.
Right across Oxfordshire, teachers who would otherwise be in lessons gathered to make their voices heard. Hundreds joined a rally in the city centre, whilst others picketed outside schools.
What do we want? School funding! When do we want it? Now!
The teachers say they want a fully funded above inflation pay rise. There is an offer on the table of 4.3% and a one-off bonus of £1,000. But the National Education Union say that offer is insulting.
Well, it was rejected by all the education unions. Our members rejected it by 98% of the members who voted. 2/3 of our members voted in 6 days to reject it. It's not enough because it does nothing to deal with the current cost of living crisis with inflation at over 10%. And it does nothing to correct the long-term decline in teacher pay.
Cheney School in Headington was open just for vulnerable children and those with GCSE and A-level exams approaching. The teachers there say it's not just about their salaries, but about an underfunded system.
Yeah, we're all sacrificing our pay because we care about the students in our school and we know that they're getting a raw deal because we're not getting the resources we need to pay for the staff we need, to keep the staff in the job and to pay for our buildings and our resources.
We have lots of teachers coming into the profession and then just leaving because they're overwhelmed. It's too much to take. So in order to have more new teachers come in, the pay has to be funded and has to be within the budget of the school.
It's not just the 30 students that we have in front of us at any given moment, it's the future of education and teaching itself. And I think, for me, I'm doing this for the future of the profession.
Pickets took place right across the Thames Valley, including here in Wokingham. The government said no new negotiations will take place as the pay review body process is underway. But they clarified the offer would be fully funded.
Well, first of all, it's incredibly disappointing that the unions are going on strike. Strikes do not add any value. They only cause damage, and particularly to those young people that you were talking about. But obviously what we're doing is urging the schools to make sure that they keep the schools open for vulnerable children, for those children of key workers, and most importantly for exam cohorts. So we've asked for those children to be prioritised in school.
This was day 5 of the strikes, and teachers are urging the government to get back round the table and come up with an improved pay offer. Juliet Fletcher, ITV News.